It's been a fairly good start for her. There's always, well, bits and bobs. And I think what's really needed at this point of time is for all the golfers to really, well, just find their own. Hyun tees off for hole number 10. She's got a 3 under already. Well, remember in Thailand, the events don't start, well, too early in the morning. So it's fairly easier. I've always wondered, you know, this morning you have the dew breakers or the dawn patrol, and then of course you've got the late starters or the nooners as such. But I do remember this young golfer, Hyun when she made her entry, and in the amateur, will tee off for hole 11. She won in 2022 or 23 at the event, and then of course went on in 24. She won the same event. Hyun goes next. Second stroke for hole 11, 248 meters to cover. She's got a 3 under score. Nemitra Juntanaket and Natakrita Wongtavilap of Thailand, who are joined by Osunmin, and they all have a 5 under in tied 4th. And then you've got the tied 7s after that. Yes, Hyun aiming for a 3rd effort on hole 11. It's been a fairly interesting time for her. Ryo Seung-wi, of course, makes her way towards well, I do believe Hyun Jo will be very, very thrilled about, well, the fact she's got a smile on her face, and, well, she finished that. Lee Ga-young looking actually very, very bright today. And a lot easier, otherwise she's always kind of intense, very sincere. Yeah, we've got a terrific golfer. Hyun Jo. Her second effort, I don't think she'd put in. Very well played by Hyun Jo on hole number 12. And that is, of course, her 5th birdie of the day, and she'll be happy about it. A few of the golfers will just missed out on their birdies, but Hyun Jo claiming that nice and easy. Hyun Jo's been in very, very good spirit today. She's actually enjoyed the few rounds that she's played out here. So here's Hyun Jo teeing off for hole number 13. Scoring a 4 under. Had a fairly decent score. She's had a good day as well. Lovely approach shot. Now all that it needs is a fine controlled finish. Not too far from, well, the flagstick. I think she would be pleased about that. Hyun Jo will aim for birdie on hole 13. Hyun Jo teeing off for hole 14. Hyun Jo onto her second stroke for hole 14. .92 meters to the hole. Using a 52 wedge. Hyun Jo will aim for birdie on hole number 14. It's been a good start for her today. She's had a very good day actually. And spoke too soon. Just a narrow miss there for her. It looks like it literally, well, was stubborn enough not to go in. Hyun Jo carrying a 5 under. She's on hole 15. Hyun Jo will go next. Hyun Jo will aim for birdie on hole 15. We'll just have to tap that in for an even score. And that's fairly well played. I would say that the course is a well thought of, plan by the architect Lee Schmidt of Schmidt Curly Design to have the 17th hole as a floating hole where you've got to access it by boat. And then, of course, the 18th hole, which is the clubhouse, hole. I think very fascinating. Hyun Jo aiming for birdie on hole 16. And that's well played. Very well played by her. Hyun Jo. She's carrying a 6 under. Tees off for hole 17. So gets herself onto the green. She's at quite a distance from the flagstick.
언니. 늦지 마요. 진짜 개 싫어. 그러니까. 그러다가 빠지세요. 진짜.
Tee off was absolutely brilliant, and there it looks, with all the other amidst that water which is now turned dark. That aerial shot really makes it look like a bright green in the dark, almost like a space object moving around. I do love the look of that. The things that drones can do with cameras, absolutely stunning. Very important here now for Hyun Jo. Remember, on the front pin position, you've got to make sure you've got just enough of club on your shot because you can miss it left, because the carry on is longer on the left than on the right, and it's hard to tell from the tee box. So that approach shot is really kind of, you know, almost you luck in or you luck out. Hyun Jo, just a very, very narrow miss for her here. Hyun Jo will take her shot next. Picture of concentration there, Hyun Jo. And then once again, she's had a tad bit of a worry. Remember, she will land up dropping points here. She'd want to clean this up. It's a bit of a slope upwards there from where she was earlier. Now it's slightly downwards. She'll clean it up for an even score. I think she'll drop to about 5 under. She got into this hole, you know, with a score of 6 under. She'll Hyun Jo teeing off for hole number 18. Looking at that approach shot was terrific earlier, but right now it's going to be time for Hyun Jo to do something special. Straight onto the carpet area. On towards the last bit here. Hyun Jo getting ready. Right at for their last challenge. It's been an interesting one for them here today, there's no doubt about it. Hyun Jo would love to claim back that point that she dropped previously by, you know, a bogey. She was in 6 under, remember, on hole number 17. And she bogeyed that. Well, she'll aim for birdie here on hole number 18. It was always going to be tough, so she'll have to clean it up with an even score. .33 on the out, 34 on the in, and a 5 underscore. She's had a bogey in there as well. I think she's done very well for herself, Hyun Jo. The bogey